Women giving birth to children is a very common thing. This is the story of a man who became pregnant. Sergei is a news reporter who lives in Russia with his wife Diana. He and his wife have been trying to conceive a child for the past 2 years, but there was no benefit. At the beginning of the movie, Sergei tells a therapist about this same problem. The therapist asks him about their sex life. On this, Sergei says that they spend a lot of time with each other, but his wife is not able to get pregnant. The therapist told him that his thoughts are going to turn into reality very soon, so now he will have to be careful. Sergei did not understand what she meant, but he also did not ask any question. While going to work, he called one of his friends who is a lawyer by profession. His name is Zhora. Zhora has continuously lost his last 8 cases, and now he is upset because of money problems. He has 2 daughters, and now he and his wife are trying for a son. After talking to him, Sergei reached his set and started the show with his co-host. Meanwhile, Diana was at an art exhibition where the photos she had taken were being shown. As always, Sergei was late. When she called him, he started saying that he had already sat in the car and would reach there in just 5 minutes. But when he came outside, he saw that the police had towed his car because it was standing in a no parking zone. He knew that his wife would definitely catch his lie, so instead of going to the art exhibition, he went to a bar with Zhora. While talking, Zhora told him that his wife is 1 month pregnant. This time, he is sure that it will be a boy, because Zhora had worn woolen shoes during sex. It was a strange superstition in his family that whenever a man makes relations wearing woolen shoes, the woman always gives birth to a boy. Zhora, his father, and his grandfather were also born in the same way. The next day was Valentine's Day. Sergei and Diana went to the same place where they had met 5 years earlier. They promised that someday they would definitely return here with their children. Before returning home, Sergei went to buy woolen shoes. At night, after everything was done, he took off the woolen shoes and hugged them. He hoped that very soon they would have a child. Because he was not getting sleep, he got up and went near the window and prayed for the child. Just a few seconds later, he saw a shooting star. 10 days after this incident, Sergei was running a program in his studio about a chicken named Sonia. Sonia is an amazing chicken who used to predict the winners of football matches by laying eggs. It was believed that the number of eggs she lays will be the same number of goals the winning team will score. While reporting this news, Sergei suddenly vomited. He apologized to everyone else and went back to work. He still had no idea about the reason for this condition. Later, when he was buying some stuff from the market, his eyes went to a shelf where different kinds of pickles were kept. He absolutely did not like sour things. But today, his mind was such that he wanted to finish the whole jar of pickles. When he told this to Zhora, he started making fun of him, saying, "Aren't you pregnant or what?" But Sergei remembered the shooting star incident and thought that maybe he really might be pregnant. At night, he took Diana's pregnancy kit from the cupboard and decided to test his theory. First, he saw 2 lines on the kit and thought that it meant he was not pregnant. But after reading the instructions on the back, he found out that 2 lines meant he is pregnant. He tested 2 or 3 times, but every time there were 2 lines. The thought seemed so strange to him that after some time, he himself started laughing while looking at the kit. The next morning, when he took pickles with breakfast, Diana, seeing his strange behavior, asked what the matter was. When Sergei told her that he was going to become a father, Diana thought Sergei had cheated on her and that some other woman was going to become the mother of his child. But when she found out that actually her own husband was pregnant, she became even more angry. She felt that either he was joking or he had completely gone mad. Sergei wanted Diana to be happy about him becoming a father, but she would need some time to understand this. In the evening, Sergei's parents and Zhora's family came to his house for dinner. Sergei took the chance and told everyone that he was pregnant. Hearing this, everyone was shocked. They calmly tried to explain to him that such a thing cannot happen. It is impossible. Without saying anything, Sergei angrily left from there. His father shouted at his mother, saying that the yoga she had done during pregnancy caused something to go wrong inside Sergei. And now our son has become a woman from inside. The next morning, Sergei picked up a book on pregnancy and started searching his symptoms in it. Keeping everything in mind, he began preparing for the baby's arrival. He calculated and saw that his baby should be born in October. He quit smoking and started eating pickles heavily. With time, Diana also accepted her husband's pregnancy and began taking care of him. 4 months after becoming pregnant, Sergei's stomach started growing. He used to go to pregnancy classes every day, but pretended that he had only come to support his wife. Others there also did not ask him too many questions. His family knew about his pregnancy, but with the outside world, he thought it was better to keep it a secret. In the 5th month, for the first time, he went with his wife to the gynecologist. But as soon as the doctor found out that it was Diana's husband who was pregnant, she refused to examine him. In the same way, they went to many doctors, but nobody accepted him as a patient. Then one day, they met Dr. Tikhonov, who had opened his clinic 2 months earlier. But until now, not a single patient had come. Without patients, how would the clinic run? So he agreed to take Sergei's case. The doctor told him to lie on the delivery bed. But poor Sergei did not even understand how he should lie down. The next day at work, he found out that Zhora had sold his pregnancy story to a channel for money. And now it was being shown everywhere. As soon as the news spread, everyone started getting interested in the story of the pregnant man. Sergei became famous worldwide overnight. He got very angry with Zhora because he wanted to keep it a secret. People on the roads and in buses started recognizing him as the pregnant man. They began seeing Sergei like some different creature, which made him very sad. He scolded Zhora a lot, but Zhora did not feel bad. Instead, he said he had even better ideas that would make both of them millionaires. At first, Sergei shouted at him that he did not want to sell his pregnancy. He did not want to make money using his baby. But after calming down, he started liking the idea of earning money. After that day, he began appearing on many TV programs and shows as the pregnant man. He even started doing ads for pregnancy products. His popularity shot up to the sky in only a few weeks. Wherever he went, media and camera people followed him, and now even his family members were being interviewed. One day in a restaurant, a gay couple came to him. They wanted to know how a man could give birth to a child. Sergei had no idea how he became pregnant, but still he advised them that wearing woolen shoes at night is good. On their next doctor visit, they found out that they were going to have a son. As soon as they came out, reporters surrounded Sergei again. He got so lost in answering their questions that he did not notice Diana was left behind. Since he became famous, he had almost stopped showing her love like before. After this, Sergei even got his own show in which he used to give advice to other women on becoming better mothers. Zhora also earned a lot of money from the show, but the more work Sergei got, the more he drifted away from his wife and family. For one episode, Sergei brought his entire family to a restaurant and asked them to talk about his pregnancy. But an angry Diana yelled at the cameraman and left. Soon, everyone else also left, and Sergei remained completely alone after a very long time. He realized that he had let success go to his head, but before he could fix things, some religious people began protesting against him. When hate started coming from all around, another TV company filed a fraud case against his show, claiming that his pregnancy was fake and that he was fooling people and minting money. In the first hearing, Zhora could barely speak a few words, while the opposing lawyer's strong arguments impressed everyone. She showed the judge Sergei's bank details, which had full information about the profits he had made after the pregnancy. At home, Diana told Sergei to stop everything and live a normal life again, but Sergei got angry and shouted at her. In the second hearing, Zhora brought Sergei in front of the judge and showed everyone his stomach. He also presented the ultrasound report as evidence. To prove him wrong, the opposing lawyer brought Sergei's gynecologist into court. She argued that because Sergei was the doctor's first patient, his experience was very valuable for such a complicated case. She even showed research saying that male pregnancy is absolutely impossible. By the end of the hearing, it seemed like Sergei was going to lose the case. One day, after an interview, when Sergei came home, he saw that Diana had left the house. He went numb. He realized that for some time, he had been behaving very badly with her. The only way to get her trust back was to leave everything and live a normal life again. In the next hearing, he did not go to court. Zhora panicked, but still gave a heart-touching speech about Sergei being a great mother. People in court stood and clapped. But then the judge received a video from Sergei. Without thinking too much, Zhora asked them to play it. After watching it, his world collapsed, because Sergei said in it that his pregnancy was fake, and whoever was hurt because of this, he apologizes. He also apologized to Diana, who had always supported him. After his confession, the judge declared him guilty and fined him. People who believed in him, his fans, all became disappointed. Sergei met Diana at their favorite place and sincerely apologized for being a bad husband. Diana forgave him. But just then, Sergei felt that maybe the delivery time had come. He was taken quickly to the hospital where the doctors successfully performed his C-section delivery. Sergei apologized to his whole family for his behavior during the past months and said that he chose love instead of fame. Meanwhile, Diana came with the baby and for the first time placed him in Sergei's arms. We see that 3 years later, at an art exhibition, Diana was showing the photos she had taken during Sergei's pregnancy. Their son had grown up and was playing with Zhora's daughters. A few months later, standing at the same window, Diana prayed for twins. This time, 2 shooting stars appeared. Her wish came true, and Diana and Sergei became pregnant at the same time. Now a like is definitely deserved for the woolen shoes. To hear more such stories, subscribe to the channel, and do tell in the comments which part of this was your favorite.